Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now, I have been upgrading my ship a little. This time I upgraded the... Where do I find all these things? Oh, I know. This time I upgraded the power thing. So, our power thing, the thing that gives us power, hence power thing, is now upgraded. It was in the core internals. No stock. Yeah, I don't need that. The power plant, I've upgraded it to a 4B. I think that the more of the little things, I think the better. So I think that, yeah, I think with 4 means it's better than 1. And B is closer to A than anything else. But it cost me like 400,000, I think it was 480,000 to actually get myself a new power plant. So that was considerably expensive. I also got myself some new multi-cannons, because the multi-cannons that I had previously were terrible. They weren't gimbaled, they were fixed. And I've discovered that fixed ones are difficult to actually hit something with unless you are right behind them and they're not going too fast. Because the enemies have a tendency, as soon as they lose their shields, to go, ah, and then leg it, and then that means that you have to chase them, and then there's shooting, and then it's all over the place, and yeah, it doesn't work. So, yeah, we are going with the gimbaled version, because it's likely to be better. Now, I need missions. I've been working on rep a little bit. Well, I've been working on doing missions, so yeah. And I have actually gone up in rep with one faction. I can't remember which one it was. One of the factions is a little bit more pleased with me. At least they were. Now, it seems to me that these ones with the little symbol at the end are like they're like major faction people, whereas the ones that aren't. And I have a tendency to pick up courier jobs all over the place because they're quite handy for just exploring, I guess. But the number of missions that I can do compared to the number of missions that they have is displayed next to their name. So this one, they've got 5 missions that I could look at out of 6 missions that they have. So they're all rubbish. Okay, let's go to 9 out of 11. These are not much better. Okay, well, actually, I might take a courier mission. I quite like taking the courier missions. This one gives me a chance for lots of rep and lots of influence. Not anywhere near as much as this. Wow, but I have nowhere near enough cargo space for that. I got like 24 and they want 200. No, 2,900. Yeah, that would take a lot of doing. And a lot of time. But without a proper ship for it, Now, that's 22,600. They're all pretty much the same. That wants to go to Lan Wang. Okay, let's go to Lan Wang. Where's that? Let's go onto the galaxy map. I've been trying to move a little bit further. At the moment, we're still... everything that I've done is all, like, here. It's in the tiniest of areas. And I was taught a little bit about... oh dear, I didn't actually look at the thing, did I? I was taught a little bit about going a little bit further by XL yesterday. Who taught me also how to team up so that you can do things together and things, and also a few other things, because I'm trying to remember a few things that I was taught. And I'm not doing a very good job of it, because I'm very good at forgetting everything. Okay, so now I'll actually take that mission. It's so easy to, like, plot the course and then just forget to take the mission entirely. I've done it several times. So now it's all plotted in, presumably, which means we can auto-launch, which apparently takes ages in comparison to launching yourself. So, yeah. I don't mind. I mean, the thing is that you tend to get stuck in... Ooh, what's that? Is that a ship? That's a ship. Oh, that's a ship. Look at it. Wow. What the heck is that? It's big. That's what it is. It's a big ship. I like that. That's nice. That looks like it might carry a lot of cargo. That could be a good cargo ship. Or it might be a transport people type ship. Oh, they're sending everybody else first. Because I don't matter. Nah. Just the player, don't you know? What the heck's that? That looks good too. They all look good. I'm really looking forward to getting other ships. I've been told that the Diamondback Explorer possibly is the one that I should go for next. It's looks a bit like that, I think. Probably isn't. I'm probably getting it wrong. Yes, I accused XL of using the Anaconda yesterday, but no, didn't have the Anaconda. It was something considerably different, and something that took a lot more getting than the Anaconda, apparently. So I was wrong. Right, we're on our way. I want to try and scan today if I can, because scanning! I've learnt. Well, when I say I've learnt, I've looked at once and seen that I can scan things, but whether I'll manage it or not is another thing entirely. Now, at this point, it's telling me I'm speeding over there. That way. It's telling me I'm speeding, which kind of Why am I speeding? How is that speeding? Because I'm like, I've got to get out of mass lock. And if you're going to go into frame shift, you have to move yourself up the speed anyway. So how is it speeding? Anyway, we're going to go to Zimbol. And in Zimbol, I'm going to have a go at trying to see if we can scan. Now, it's, how do we do this? I think you have to hold down buttons to get a little display of all of the different buttons that you can press to get things. Ooh, hello. So this looks like a place that I couldn't actually do much in. What's that? Unexplored. Oh, look! Unexplored places. Ah. Hang on, wait a minute. I had a mission here, didn't I? I did. And I have totally changed my mind as to where I'm going, which is not right. I should go to Lan Wang and do that before I go exploring. So we'll go there. We'll do that, and then we'll do other things. Or should I scan? Maybe I should scan. Yes, scanning might be a possibility. So enter FSS mode. This is what I'm learning. This is what I'm trying to learn anyway. It does actually tell you how to do this. So surprisingly enough, I've actually learned how to do this according to... Oh, hello. I found something. So there's Zimbol over there, that being a place. This one over here, and I think I can zoom in when I get a signal. No, I can't zoom in when I get a signal. Okay, I just have to move this around until there's a little bar at the bottom, which I'm moving around to see if I can get a signal. Ah! That looks positive. So, then I can zoom in. How do I do that? Arr! And then once I've zoomed in, that is a thing. That's a thing. So, I don't want to target it, because if I target it, then I'll go away from the target that I'm already doing. So that's one signal, and they have a tendency to be on these lines, evidently. It says so anyway. So I must have already done that one. Or is it on the same signal wave? No, it's on the same signal wave. What's this? Is this also on the same signal wave? It is! So this is a way of discovering all sorts of things around the place. Is that nothing? That's a nothing. That looks like something. Oh, maybe it's on a different wave. Maybe that's it. Ah, this is considerably easier than it was yesterday when I was trying it out. I'm just zooming in, finding all of the signals. It's great. Maybe I'm supposed to, like, go to a different signal wave for these? Ah ha ha ha! There we go! Different signal wave, and we've detected a white thingy. We've detected a... Oh, it's an ice body! That's what it is. So that's probably the sound of cracking ice. Let's get in there and see what this is. This is a... Oh, this is another place where I had to zoom in several times. This is another one of these ice bodies. Brilliant. Ah, and it's got an orbit, and there's another thing in it, another ice body. There's a lot of ice bodies around here. It doesn't look to be anything else. There's only 2, so presumably, yeah, there's nothing else. Although there's this line. Does this line tell me anything? Nah. Nah, that's the main one, isn't it? Yes, what's this? This is a brilliant way of finding everything that's in the system. I really like it. Plus, it's a little fun minigame. Little fun minigames. There aren't enough fun minigames and things. Okay, here we go. So there's 2 signals here. One here. Which is this one. Another ice body. And then there's one over here. Everything's icy. So, you know, there's a lot of ice bodies. There's another line over here. Should I be following this, or is it a pointless line? It's a pointless line, isn't it? It is. It's the other one. Okay, fair enough. We'll zoom out from that. And then there's all this. Soon I'm going to discover virtually everything in the universe. Wait a minute. Let's go back to... No, that's the wrong signal. This one? Yes! This is the right signal. Brilliant! Threat level 0. I always like that. So that's degrading emissions, degrading emissions. I don't know what the degrading emissions are. If you know what the degrading emissions are, or tend to be, I'm guessing that it's like a bracket term for about 3 different things that can happen, or something like that. So if you know what those are, you please do feel free to tell me. That's the wrong signal. How about this one? Yes! Brilliant. Back to the ice giants. Okay, what's this? Yeah, just a strange bit of cloudy stuff. So again, wrong signal. So this signal? Yes. Awesome. And you just go through the whole system, learning everything that you could possibly want to learn about the place this way. Oh, hello. A belt cluster. This is the wrong signal. So this signal? Well, there's 2 of them. Wow. Okay. This one signal is another ice thingy. This signal is another ice thingy. But there's another one here.
System scan complete.
Yay! We did it! Brilliant! So I've now know everything that there is to know about this place without actually having to go anywhere. That's really cool. But we do have to go a bit faster because otherwise we'll never get there. 1 year? 1 year? Oh! Yes, going straight towards the sun is a bad idea. Got it. Okay. I'll try to endeavour not to go right into the sun again. I so often do that sort of thing. Because, I mean, I'm used to going past planets in the game, and obviously planets it's a little bit easier to just dodge. I hope I'm not, like, in its orbit and stuck or anything. But my temperature's going down, so I should be fine. Hopefully. Have I dropped out of... I've dropped out of it, haven't I? No, I want to... cooling in process. Oh, is it taking that long? Really? That takes ages.
Frameshift drive charging.
Awesome! Okay, I'm completely facing the wrong way. I hope it doesn't mind that. Does it mind that I'm facing the wrong way? It's heating up!
Ready to engage.
Align with target. Align with target? I'm like... Oh dear, this is bad. Yeah, I'm aligned, but it does mean that it's kind of taking me... No, let's not align with target. Let's abort, this is going bad. Abort. Abort. Yeah, because I'm getting way too warm. And I'm getting closer to the sun. This is bad. Alright. Hopefully we'll get...
Temperature critical.
Yeah! Thank you for that. I don't really know what to do about that. It's going down slowly? Wow. Temperature of 130% was not good. Okay. So I need to get a little bit further away. Got it. What's that thing? Okay. So a little bit further away and then we'll be fine. Maybe I should target somewhere else first and then target that. Nah, I'll just go for a bit and then once I got out of the way of the sun, then I'll be fine, right? So I'll get out of the way of the sun and then I'll go into thingy and then we'll get over there. Trying again. Probably going to burn. Just go for it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hurrah! Straight through the sun. Nah. I can't believe how close I got to the sun that time. Usually I like get away from the sun almost immediately and there's no problem. But, yeah.
Taking heat damage.
Again?
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, they want me to get there quicker. Probably because of all of the messing around that I did in the last thingy. This is not... Oh, right. Okay, so that's the actual station rather than a Lang Wang place. Okay, so over here... Yes. 10U ring. Got it. Let's go. Unidentified signals. Ooh. Cool. Okay. So actually I could do with scanning this place as well. I might do that. I might. Maybe not now. Maybe I'll do that later because I'm already running quite low on time, unfortunately. So yeah, I might just see what's over here, see if there's anything interesting about this place. But first, we've got to get there. How far away is it? It's 1 minute and very few seconds. It's very few seconds away. That's what it is. I still don't get what this... At the side, the right side of the... Well, I'll just put a little arrow there in editing. Put a little arrow there in editing, me. Okay. Now, there's a number there, and that seems to correspond with speed. But, at the same time, it does not seem to correspond with speed. I don't get it, because if you're in Super Cruise for a really long time, then that can get up to like 300 or something. But at this time, it's down to 10 or 9, 8, 7. I don't get it. What number's that? What is that for? I mean, it seems to apply to speed, but because it's on the speed bar, so that makes sense. But what is it? For it goes up and down, and when I've got my foot to the pedal saying go fast, it seems to go like it can be at 10 when I've got at full speed, or it can be at 300 when I've got full speed, which makes no sense at all. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I just know that it's attached to speed. That's all. So it's definitely a speed thing. It's not light years. What? Is that distance to target? No, it can't be distance to target because it says a different thing up there. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. So if you know what that is, just that number there, you feel free to tell me. In a way I understand, so make it real simple. Alright. We are nearly there. I'm getting much better at the actually travelling bit. If you forget all of that, you know, all that sun bit back there, just forget that. I'm doing really well at the travelling bit, apart from the sun bit. If you avoid the sun bit, yes. Usually the suns are like yellow suns quite often, and the yellow suns are far more forgiving than the bright red suns. So, it wasn't my fault, I tell you. I was dealt a bad hand with that red sun. Alright. Out we go. We have a new station. The Tenghao Ring. Tenghu Ring. Okay. Be there in no time. Try not to speed. Ah, rats, I'm already speeding. How can I be speeding? I'm in the blue bar. Picky. Right. So, let us see. Oops. This way? Yes, and that. And then that.
Docking request granted.
Excellent! And now, I can do that thing. Yeah! Let's look around. Nope, that's not it. This one. And then this, because I don't really want to see that. Hello, me! Ooh, there's a planet over there. It's another one of those cold ones. Ugh. Nice station. Ah, that almost looks like a different pod set out from the rest. But no. Definitely not. Okay, we didn't get to do any fighting, but we got to do some scanning, which is excellent, because I think that that's going to be a very helpful thing in... Oh, what a wonderful camera angle. Brilliant. Thanks, game. That's not... Yeah, that's really... It really helps me describe things. Yeah, it's great. Wonderful. Okay, let's get round here, and... Then it disappears. Wonderful. Okay, so... How do I get back in? I will learn these things one day. And we're in. Right. Now then, let's hand in our mission, get a tiny bit more cash, and see what else they're doing. They can offer me some repairs for my rubbishy attempt at getting out of the way of that sun. Courier mission! Awesome. Now, you've got loads of options here, and I'm quite tempted sometimes, because it's a tiny amount of cash anyway, to go for the reputation option. Because it seems to me that reputation is a very good thing to get. I don't know about influence. I don't know, I mean, is influence all that brilliant? Is rep better than influence? What would you want influence for? What would you want rep for? Well, I know what you want rep for, but yeah, I kind of want to know a bit more about what I'm doing here. Also, what faction is the best faction to work for? Because there's the Empire, the Alliance, and Independent, and something else. So yeah, I could do with knowing which one of those factions is actually the better one to go for. So I'm going to go for reputation here.
Incoming message.
Good. What's this incoming message? Oh, we've gone to cordial. Cordial with who? With some random people. Because I never check these things. Okay, let's have a look at it. I got an incoming message, so what's the incoming message? The incoming message is... Sigace Industries reputation change. Good day, Commander. We are pleased to inform you that your reputation status with Sigace Industries has been raised to cordial. You should keep completing successful operations with us to enhance your reputation further. From the Sigace Industries operations team. Brilliant. Okay, so we've upped our rep as well. Also, why is that station now bright green? Is that to say we are friends with you? Is that what making it green means? Possibly. Anyhow, I'm all out of time, so I'll have to come back to this and all of my ponderies in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.